Ladies and gentlemen, the main event is next. Bullbox and Niger Figer will team up to take on Boron Stone and Elastin. But what makes this match very interesting is the fact that on the last episode, Boron Stone revealed that him and Elastin have been dating. Elastin is Niger Figer's ex-girlfriend. They broke up because Elastin tried to use cheap tactics to end Niger Figer's streak. Now the question is Boron Stone just using Elastin, or does he have genuine feelings? Guys, we are moments away from Boron Stone defending the most prestigious title in the galaxy, the Zimbabwean title, when he takes me on at Drowsy Drive. It's quite clear that Boron Stone is insecure. It's quite clear that the company is handing everything to Boron Stone because they don't have confidence in his abilities anymore. Boron Stone, you're aging. Let's be honest with each other. Look at the opponents you've had since being champion. The Jobber, Teddy Tickles, Gregory Giggles, a bunch of guys who are just starting out. That's why I think you're fearful of Niger Figer. I will defeat you at Drowsy Drive, Boron Stone. I've never been so confident in my life. You're trying to get a psychological advantage over me because you know you can't beat me in the ring by yourself. Boron Stone, you will feel my power because one hit will make you wonder. Niger Figer making what he feels are very valid points, but he better not take Boron Stone lightly because Boron Stone has been impressive this season. He has picked up some big wins. I get Niger Figer's point. I get that he may be a bit suspicious, but love is a mysterious thing. And here's Niger Figer's partner, Bullbox, a man who was banned from the boxing ring for being way too aggressive. We heard from this man moments ago, the #1 contender for the Victory Road Wrestling title at Drowsy Drive. We are only 3 episodes away, ladies and gentlemen. It's Niger Figer. Listen to this crowd. They are elated to see this man perform. Niger Figer is probably one of the most popular participants here in Victory Road Wrestling, and in just 3 episodes time, at our next click per view, we could see the Victory Road Wrestling title go against his waist because he, Niger Figer, is gonna take on Boron Stone, the Victory Road Wrestling Zimbabwean champion, for that championship. I'm excited for that match and curious to see what will happen.
Feel the power of the Boron Bomb!
But Boron Stone, the Victory Road Wrestling Zimbabwean champion with an impressive body and an impressive streak, does not want to be defeated. At our next click per view, Boron Stone has done so well since becoming the Victory Road Wrestling Zimbabwean champion. And there's Elastin, the woman of all the controversy, entering the ring with Boron Stone. Is Boron Stone just using Elastin? Does he have genuine feelings? Quite frankly, that matters very little. What matters is who's gonna be the better man, and Niger Figer had better not make excuses at Drowsy Drive if he's not victorious against Boron Stone, ladies and gentlemen. I had my doubts about Niger Figer being a main eventer, but he legitimized himself when he took on Roderick Peters and defeated Roderick Peters. Ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time. Niger Figer, Elastin in the ring. These two were in a relationship. It was going very well until Elastin tried to stand up for a man and get him a victory. But Niger Figer only wants to do things a clean way. And Elastin knows Niger Figer so well. They were on the road, they trained together, they shared very intimate moments. And it has turned to this, her receiving hip tosses by a man that she used to call her baby. And Niger Figer, he may not say it, but he must be really, really jealous to see someone like Boron Stone be the next suitor of his ex-girlfriend, Boron Stone is more man than Niger Figer could ever be. And that has to play with Niger Figer's head. He's been going around the locker room acting as though he doesn't care. But if I know man, he surely cares. Look at Niger Figer being distracted by the buttocks of Elastine. That's the problem with facing your former lady. You have to remember what's at stake. Losing a match here in Victory Road Wrestling is not good. And Niger Figer kicking his former girlfriend, his ex-girlfriend in the groin, and then delivering those elbows. Here comes Bull Box, Niger Figer's partner. You heard Niger Figer say that Boron Stone is insecure and that Boron Stone needs to worry more about facing him at the next Click Per View. What a stacked card is gonna be. Here's Bull Box. He's gonna be at our next Click Per View, Drowsy Drive. He's gonna take on Barricade. Remember a few episodes ago, Barricade said that he's unstoppable. And Bull Box getting into the face of Barricade. And for the first time ever, I saw Barricade intimidated. So that's gonna be a very intimidating match for the both of them. We're gonna see which one of them is gonna prevail. And look at Bull Box doing what he does best, wailing on Elastine. And is this what Bull Box is gonna be doing to Barricade at our next Click Per View? Niger Figer is telling Barricade to take it easy on Elastine. This is the problem, man. Niger Figer needs to remember that Elastine is his opponent and the distraction proving beneficial for Elastine. Niger Figer still has a little bit of feelings for Elastine. As we saw earlier, he told Bull Box to take it easy on his ex-girlfriend, and Elastine took full advantage, and now she's going to tag in her new boyfriend, Boron Stone, the Victory Road Wrestling Zimbabwean champion. Is Boron Stone just playing psychological games, as Niger Figer said, or does Boron Stone has genuine feelings for Elastine? And ladies and gentlemen, we saw this before earlier in this season. Bull Box and Boron Stone do not like each other at all. Bull Box is not afraid to get into anybody's face. He doesn't care who you are, whether you are the champion, and these two exchanging blows. Boron Stone not afraid to go toe to toe with the most fierce of beasts, and he's showing that once again, getting into the face of Bull Box is Boron Stone. These two are in a tug of war. They both have incredible bodies. A scoop slam by Boron Stone, the Victory Road Wrestling Zimbabwean champion, driving his knee into the abdomen of Bull Box. That is a signature maneuver by Boron Stone. Boron Stone, look at the power of Boron Stone. Bull Box is no regular man. Bull Box has an impressive physique, and Boron Stone showing just how dominant he is, showing us further proof that he deserves to be the Victory Road Wrestling Zimbabwean champion. An Irish whip to the turnbuckle. What a show this has been. Lucha Chalupa, ladies and gentlemen, we saw them get defeated by the Academics. Don't forget, at our next Click Per View, the Academics will take on La Cucaraca, the Galactic Pop Sensations. Man, this has been such a good match. What a great episode this has been, as Boron Stone tags in Elastine, his girlfriend, who used to date the #1 contender. What an interesting way to spice things up as we head to Drowsy Drive. What a match that's gonna be. I'm very excited to see Niger Figer. Will he choke on the big stage, or will he pull a miracle by defeating Boron Stone? Boron Stone has been so impressive. You see Elastine, she's performing much better since being under the wing of Boron Stone. And man, look at Niger Figer. I just wonder what's going through his head as he watches his ex-girlfriend work on the corner of his enemy. Elastine going to the top rope. What is this young lady gonna do here, ladies and gentlemen? Elastine with a headbutt, a flying headbutt, driving ahead into the head of Bull Box. And Bull Box is gonna have an incredible headache at the end of this match. We are 15 minutes No, we are 16 minutes into this match, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a great match. Bullbox, Elastin, the newly couple, taking on Bullbox in Niger Figer. And you see that nice double team maneuver by Boron Stone and Elastin. There's a lot going on in this tag team match, and look at Boron Stone applying that submission in front of Elastin. He wants to show Elastin that she made the right choice. Look at Elastin. She must be soiling her pants in pleasure. Niger Figer must be getting more and more frustrated. A slingshot to the turnbuckle, watching his ex-girlfriend and his opponent at Drowsy Drive dominate his partner. And this is what the academics were doing earlier, and it's exactly what Elastin and Boron Stone are doing, making frequent tags, keeping each other fresh. That is tag team competitiveness 101, if that's even a word. I defeat against the ropes, but Bullbox changing the momentum with that knockout punch. And this will give Bullbox an opportunity to make the tag. And here comes the spring chicken, Niger Figer, getting this crowd involved. Niger Figer is the fresher of the two. And look at Niger Figer showing a little bit too much mercy on Elastin. Usually Niger Figer would go and rip into his opponent, but I think he still has feelings for Elastin, showing a little bit less aggression, allowing her to get up, and I don't like this. Elastin seems to have this power over Niger Figer. Look at this. Come on, Niger Figer, you gotta well into her, and Elastin taking advantage with that typical African American finisher, but only acquiring a 2 count. That's a maneuver that Niger Figer probably taught her. Elastin with a big case of jungle fever, and look at this. Boron Stone absolutely disrespectful, delivering the Niger Figer's finisher onto Niger Figer, and look at Boron Stone just mocking Niger Figer. Boron Stone has no respect for Niger Figer at all. Delivering that Niger delivering someone's finisher onto them is one of the most disrespectful things you can do. A scoop slam by the Victory Road Wrestling Zimbabwean champion, but only acquiring a 1 count. Boron Stone looking at Bullbox as if to say, you better not get involved. Look at those punches by Boron Stone. Against the ropes, a forearm strike by Boron Stone, the Victory Road Wrestling Zimbabwean champion. It looks as though Boron Stone has a cold. He was shaking quite a bit there. Bullbox getting involved in that pin predicament. Boron Stone facing off with Bullbox. I really believe that Boron Stone could have been victorious, but he needs to stay on Niger Figer. And could Boron Stone finish off Niger Figer? Niger Figer with a spine buster. He really needs to go for a tag right now. My goodness, what a great tag team match this has been, and it's gonna continue until there's a 4. The only way for this match to end is by pinfall or submission. Boron Stone signaling for the end, and we all know what happens after this. But no, Niger Figer looking to steal one with that small package. Ladies and gentlemen, no way! Niger Figer has just defeated Boron Stone, much to the shock of the fanatics. And if Niger Figer does this at our next click per view, he will become the next Zimbabwean champion. Let's see that again. Elastin and Boron Stone were doing very well. Look at this. But I think it's when Boron Stone began to take Niger Figer a bit lightly. Look at this, mocking Niger Figer. That's when Niger Figer took advantage with that small package victory. Look at that. And if Boron Stone is good to beat Niger Figer at the next click per view, he better stay focused and not take Niger Figer lightly like he did. And look at the joy on Niger Figer's face. Another victory as Bullbog stands by his side. What a fantastic show. Congratulations, Niger Figer. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching Victory Road Wrestling.